Because what could possibly go
Yeah,
wrong?
what could possibly go wrong in this matchup? Oh man. All right. Tell me if you would like to go first or not.
You can start this
You
time
want me to
since I went
start? All
first last
right.
time.
I will. I will start us off. Um, I'm gonna move here to the Snuggle Duckles. Um, so think about how I want to do this. Okay, so I'm gonna spend one for the top action to play Misdirection. So Rapunzel is gonna
Okay.
move, and then I gain a trust. I am then gonna spend one to play Mother Knows Best, so she does not move, and I am choosing not to discard, and I will draw 2 cards and end my turn. All right, Sea Witch. Impress me.
Siege. Move to the shore and gain 3.
Okay.
For my plays, I'm going to play Change Form.
Oh, wow. Early play of Change Form. Okay.
Move the lock token. And I will play Falazzo.
That's a good call.
2. And I'm going to discard a track.
Okay.
And draw up. Do your worst.
All right. It's not that bad, I promise. I'm going to move to the forest. Gain 2. Spend 1. Play a Royal Guard. Move the Royal Guard. So, moving Rapunzel. Then spending 1 to play Let Down Your Hair. And since she's at Rapunzel's tower, I gain a trust. And that
All
is
right.
my turn. Rapunzel moves. That is my turn.
Good. Move to the ship and gain 1, and we will bait you.
Go for it. You want to put a frying pan on Rapunzel, or you want to play Maximus?
Well, there are no Royal Riders, but could cover up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we'll cover up actions, right?
Yeah, it's probably covering up actions is the better call. Where are you
Do
doing? I
that.
have no idea.
That is the question.
I was gonna say usually the tower's the best place.
Yeah, I think I'll do the tower just because.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah, it's just a good call.
Then I have play. It's probably gonna seem strange, but I'm gonna play Grow Giant and
Do it to gain 3.
use the gain of
Yep.
3 act,
I've done that before.
and that is all.
Okay. Can't believe I'm actually doing this. So I'm gonna gain 1, spend 1. I'm gonna play the crown.
Oh,
I'm gonna discard what once was mine.
what?
Yeah.
I guess it's pretty early for that. So
Yeah, I don't have anything in there that I really want. And I'm gonna fate you. Oh wow, you
oh,
lucky
perfect.
gun. None of that is damaging. I'm gonna draw 2 cards, and our friend Rap moves again.
So move to the shore and gain 3.
Okay.
Uh, I'm gonna spend 1 to Grow Giant and Fate.
Oh wow. Okay.
Not a fan of Flynn. We're gonna go ahead and move
Yeah,
her
you gonna put
to
her all the way over
Corona.
there? All right, you gonna force
Yep.
my hand.
And I have a second play. I'm gonna play Opportunist to get back. Grow Giant.
Okay.
And then discard 2. That is it.
Okay. How do I want to do this? All right, I guess we try to be effective in how I approach this. So I'm going to gain 2. I'm going to spend 1 to play a Royal Guard. That's going to be for the top one. And go ahead and move the Royal Guard with Rapunzel. Then I'm going to spend 1 to play I Love You Most, and since we're at the same location, I gain 1 trust.
Yep.
That will be my turn. Rapunzel moves back to Coronavirus, and I draw 2 cards. I had to. I couldn't help myself.
Coronavirus?
Alrighty. There's my go.
Gosh, this is... Move to the ship and gain 1.
Yeah.
I will fate you.
Oh, really? I would never thought. Ooh.
Well, we may as well have a hero and trust, so we'll play them here.
There you go. It's been lost.
And then I have another play. Ursula craves power, man, so I'm gonna play Grow Giant again to use
3. Oh, yeah, you just set yourself up to not have to worry about that for the rest of
the
the
gain
game.
3, and then I have discard, so I'm gonna discard these 2 cards and be done.
Alrighty. So I'm gonna move here. Gain 3. First, I'm gonna discard Egomania and Duplicity. I am then going to 1, 2, 3 on
Stabbington.
Mr. Stabbington boy. So Rapunzel gets moved over here. And then I don't want to do anything else. That is my turn. I will draw 3 cards. And Rapunzel moves forward.
All right, so let's do this. Move to the shore. I'm just swimming, no pun intended, in power. And let's spend 2 to play Jetsam.
There you go. You got both eel boys out.
Do We'll play Grow Giant.
Oh, really? Wow. All right. I'm playing this game, I guess. Let's do it.
I mean, I feel bad, but it's like,
I mean, it's effective. It's what you have
when
to
you
do.
don't have any other, well, I mean, lucky for you, I don't have much option to play there.
Exactly.
But the cards are just not
I mean,
not
yeah,
favoring
you
me
don't
right.
have any, yeah, I was gonna say you don't have anything in there right now. That's probably
So
at this point you would have
that's
played.
it.
Yeah, you would have played.
That's all
Something
she
that you
wrote.
needed. Okay. So I'm gonna gain 2. I'm gonna spend 1. Play a Royal Guard. Move said Royal Guard. Not back. So that goes over there. I don't like anything right now. And then I'm going to debating if I want to spend one more on something, or do I want to save the money? You know what? Let's do it. We're gonna play a Royal Guard. Put it right there. And then I'm gonna draw 2 cards and end my turn. And then Rapunzel moves.
Okay. We'll move here to the ship and gain 1. Spend 1 to play the cauldron, though. And I have fate.
Do it.
We will fate upon you.
I can move her to Corona.
Corona, or I can move you to any location. We'll go ahead and move her to.
Okay. All right.
And I have discard. So I'll discard 2. And on to you.
Okay. I'm gonna move Rapunzel's tower and vanquish Rapunzel using Patchy Stabbington.
I have arrogance.
Okay.
So I may draw 3 cards in my hand.
That's nice.
And then discard any 3 cards.
Now, since she is at Rapunzel's tower, I am going to spend 1 to play I Love You Most. Net myself 2 trust in the process. I am going to then end my turn and draw 1 singular card. And
To discard my 3. Let's see. 1. 2 and.
Okay.
So you are finished? Yeah.
I am finished, yes.
Move here and gain 3. Gonna spend 4.
There we go.
Play the trident. Go ahead and bring out the King of the Sea himself.
Nice.
And I have another play. So we're going to go ahead and spend 3.
On a magical little contract.
Play a contract on him. And I do not wish to discard, so that's it.
Okay. So I know where you're going to probably go next turn. So I'm debating on how I should go. Well, I don't really have an option if I want to move forward here. Let's go here. So in game 3, I'm going to spend 1 to play Revenge. So these 2 Royal Guards and the Crown are going to go away.
Uh-oh.
So I'm going to net myself 2 trust off of that because of the Crown and Revenge.
Yep.
So Maximus is gone.
Well played.
I'm going to get rid of Duplicity. And that is it. I will draw 2 cards, and Rapunzel moves. All right. Do your worst, Ursula.
Damn. This is really something. I guess I'm gonna move the palace and gain 2. And fate you.
Go for it. Aging or Alf?
If that hairbrush was out, I would certainly play that one, but I guess we will.
Alf's looking pretty good right now.
Yeah, because you have. I guess I could discard an ally.
Yeah, I was gonna say either one would be beneficial unless you want to block more stuff.
No, I think we're gonna play off to the tower.
You gonna play off? Okay.
Yep.
Alright. That works.
So I gained 2 and faded. I do not wish to move anything, and I don't want to move a hero. So
Okay.
that's all she wrote.
So I can go here. So I can gain 2. So I can move a Royal Guard to Ulf's location.
Mm-hmm.
And I will spend 1 to play Revenge and murder him.
And gain a trust.
And gain a trust. And then that is all I can do. Rapunzel moves, and I draw a card.
All right. Oh boy. We're gonna move to the shore and gain 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
And play Opportunist to get back. Change form.
You're gonna go and play it.
Which I'm immediately going to play for 1.
Okay.
Move the token here. And then I have discard. I'm going to discard a tree.
Yeah.
And draw 2.
Huh. Okay. And go here. Gain 3. Spend 3.
I would have been able to use my trickery.
Sideboards. Rapunzel is over there. Spend 1 to play Mother Knows Best.
Mother
And then I'm
knows
going to discard that and Egomania. And then I'm going to draw a fresh hand. Rapunzel does not move. And that is my
turn. Did you gain your trust for Mother Knows Best?
I did not. No, I didn't play Mother Knows. Or you don't gain trust from Mother Knows Best.
Oh, right. I was thinking of I Love You Most.
I Love You Most. You're good. No worries.
Never mind.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
There's your go.
Let's see here. I'll move to the lair and gain 1.
That makes sense.
I'm going to activate Flotsam.
Okay.
To move Triton here, which violates his contract.
Oh boy.
And gives me the Trident.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna play.
You got it, don't you? Yeah.
The crown here.
Okay.
3, 4.
All right.
And I have a move. However, I do not wish to move it. So I'll just draw 1 and be done. And so the question is, are we going to be singing Under the Sea when Ariel comes out?
We're going to find out.
Oh?
Nope.
Oh, man.
No, nothing. Nothing. There you go. So, I have to give you major props. You played the Ursula tactic like people have been talking about, but you were not playing it scumbaggily enough. Either that or I was playing well. One of the two. No. Because, like, whenever people talk about the fate stuff with Ursula, it's like, oh, we're just going to fate every single turn until you can't do anything. But I actually was able to use that to somewhat my advantage.
I mean, yeah, I was fading a lot there for a bit because I wasn't getting the cards I needed. Interestingly, so I had changed form on my first turn, which I've played before, where it's just like I don't even acknowledge the lock token. I just deal with the locations I have. But since I had it first turn, I'm like, let's go ahead and try opening this one up and just see what happens. I only actually ended up going here 1 time, I think.
Yeah.
And I think that the real detriment, and I think you might have mentioned this on the podcast once, is there's no play a card here.
No, there's no play card.
So it's like you really are limited. You can only do work with what's on the board already.
Yeah,
and I think that's why that's so.
I think the biggest thing is that they want you to move to the palace to move stuff around, because the only other ways you can move stuff is using the eels and using those whirlpools, or if you get poor unfortunate souls. But there's not a lot of those, and even if you go here. I mean, what are you going to use this one for?
Yeah.
That's my biggest thing is what's this move action up here really doing? Because granted, yeah, you could. I mean, like the crowd, yeah, it makes sense as soon as you get it that you can play it to the lair. But like the trident's the only other one that makes
I
sense to
guess if
move.
Ariel steals the trident, then you could use that
Yeah,
item to move it. But that's pretty
yeah, but
situational.
that's like super situational. Because other than that, this one right here, I think, is more used for. All right, if you get one of the eels out and you want to kind of position where they are after you use them, because you want to set yourself up for maybe another kill. I guess that makes sense. But once this gets blocked, it's game over. You know.
I even thought for a second that I would be able to, because I had to change form. I thought I was going to be able to lock using this, but
Yeah.
I hadn't played the crown yet. So the only way that you can
Yeah. The only way it can
be
happen is if you have the
here, yeah, I
short.
guess you'd have to, if you hadn't played one of the items yet, or I guess the crown, basically, you'd
Yeah.
have to be here to be able to play both to lock
Yeah.
on the same
And
turn.
it still puts you in a
But I needed
situation.
the activate to move
Right.
Triton.
Yeah, I think my biggest detriment with that game was I was able to gain trust at a relatively decent rate. It's just that once you started piling up stuff, in order to accomplish Gothel's goal, like you need to move between these two locations primarily, and then go to Rapunzel's tower when you're ready to get the big swing. But if this is
Yeah.
already covered, you can't fate. And this location is just absolute garbage. It's really not very good. I mean, yeah, you could fate, but it's like if it gets covered too, like you're losing a lot of stuff.
And also, I need to know
All right, let's.
where she was.
Oh yeah, she's
Oops.
somewhere in that mess. Oh man. Oh wow. You had to dig. Got to dig.
Was she very last? Oh, she was the
Wow.
very last card.
Wow. What a shame. What a shame.
Someday I'll be part of your world, but not anytime soon.
Yeah, no. Oh my god. What a tragedy. What a tragedy.